Welcome to December 21, 2022. David Lynch is on holiday, so that's why he has not been posting. We thought something happened. He was just on what's called the fun work train. Now, I am wearing an appropriate, it's not really a fanny pack, but if you know what this is called, let me know. It's a hook with a bag on it. So whenever you walk, it kind of goes like this. It moves around like that. So it's a little annoying, but not real annoying. And last night we did a great movie review of Blast from the Past. It was nearly cinema, but not there yet, but pretty close. Christopher Walken doing performance of Christopher Walken, and I think he says something like, a lot of people have done Christopher Walken. You have to be in a certain kind of mood to do Christopher Walken. It's a little bit there. But he did his Christopher Walken really well in Blast from the Past. Really kind of making the lines all kind of crazy and everything, and then kind of doing a little dance, you know. And that's worth it, you know. It's worth watching because of things like that. And that's Linda getting ready for work. And there's the cat waiting for his wet food. You can see right there. It's a little light, the shadow there. And we're going to give him wet food in a minute. Anyway, we're going to be heading out. I'm personally going to be probably dropping food at your doorstep. And Linda is going to be placing food on your table if you show up to the right restaurant. All right. And welcome to the Please Subscribe show. I'm Cole Spivey.
I'm Linda Spivey.
And enjoy your day today. And also, you could come along with us. Shall you? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Actually, it's shall you. I don't even know my own intro. Shall you? That'd be great, wouldn't it? Or shall you? That'd be great. Shall you? That'd be great. Shall you? Would you? Shall you? Would you? That'd be great. Was that how I did it? Shall you? Would you? But yeah. Shall you? Would you? That'd be great. At about 32 degrees. Right now, I'm just going to locally say this when we started off with some of the vlogs. I'm at 165,280 miles for today as of December 21, 2022. There's Linda. And I'm keeping track of that. Kind of an idea if I go to 80 miles more or 100 miles on running the running the R app and Roadie. So I do a little bit of Roadie delivery, mostly food delivery on Roadie, sometimes prescriptions and sometimes at groceries.
All right, make sure you don't miss the exit, okay?
That's 165 right now. 280. 280.
Let's try to aim for 2, but if it continues like this, might be 1.
Well, we're starting our morning off here at Circle K. I got 2 jacks, and for $5, it's like a jumbo jack kind of thing, and a Polar Pop for 79 cents. I'm getting some gas.
And here's what's on the block. Believe it or not, the cryptocurrency world has had some huge celebrity proponents. NFL player Odell Beckham decided to take his salary in 2021 fully in Bitcoin. Unfortunately, after he signed his contract, Bitcoin plummeted.
pretty good. Okay, so I was going to give a little note. There's a Christmas tree right there about Roadie trying to dodge the copyright. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, though. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a lot of copyright right here. Anyway, maybe it's not that bad. Depends on the song, really. Sometimes they don't even really care if this is Jingle Bell Rock, so I'm trying to walk away from it. There's a parking garage over there, so I'll probably we'll talk to you about it. Okay, so a couple things on a Roadie. I would suggest to not jump into Roadie, but to do it. Definitely to do Roadie. It could be the genius app right now when it comes to delivery. It could be the best. Although, like, I highly suggest Grubhub, because personally, when it comes to food delivery, Grubhub is far superior in payment to the driver. And I don't think they're going to play Jingle Bell Rock in the parking garage. Parking garage right there. So I'm going to walk down this way. Yeah, they are. They're going to play. They're going to play it in the parking garage, too. Anyway, I'm just trying to get away from the copyright. I could probably take the elevator right here, maybe. Well, they got a big loudspeaker right there. It's actually a Bose speaker. There, you can see it. Right next to the camera. All right, so I'm gonna come down this way. Parking garage right here. Okay, so what? They got speakers everywhere. Yeah, they got them in the parking garage right here. Okay, so I thought maybe I could get away from the copyright. There is some sound though. If you look at right here, there's sound of some type of air flowing through this device here. So that'll probably block out the copyright and kind of uses a white noise to get rid of the copyright music that's playing throughout this entire parking garage, because I'm trying to talk to you right now. Anyway, going back to Roadie, I think you should go into Roadie slowly, okay? Don't just like, all Roadie. No. Reason why is because Roadie is a little more, let's just put it this way. Roadie requires a higher amount of attention to detail. Listen, you can turn on you can turn on Grubhub and you can practically just drool and drive around and drop off. You don't have to think at all. It does all the logistics for you. And you'll make $80 a day, no problem. You don't even have to work the full shift. And it's coming out of Chicago, so they're a Chicago company. Grubhub pays you extremely high for just regular delivery. Now, if you look at DoorDash, it would take you 10 hours to do DoorDash in my area. Now, this can be different in different areas. We're talking about like the DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth area, because I've worked it all. And DoorDash would take 10 hours of what you could do in Grubhub in 4 hours. So you're making way more with Grubhub. It's my shadow right there. Isn't that kind of cool? You can make way more with Grubhub. Of course, I don't work with Grubhub anymore, and I don't work with DoorDash anymore either. Postmates is a little stretchy, as I call it. Meaning they'll pull you out 25 miles and you drive out there 25 miles to pick up an order and then they just cancel. But they're really good during the holiday, during Christmas holiday, because you'll deliver Apple products with Postmates. Like iPhones, Apple devices like earbuds or Apple Buds or whatever they call it, AirBuds or whatever. Macintosh Air, tablets. Macintosh tablets, whatever they call it, iPhones. Okay, so iPhones, you'll deliver iPhones like crazy, and you'll make $70 in 3 deliveries. They will make you drive around, and it's very important that you don't get the bags mixed up, because you're dealing with thousands of dollars in products in a little white bag. When you go into the Apple store, they'll give it to you through Postmates. So that's what I kind of wanted to stress about Roadie. Going back to Roadie, is you're probably going to make more on Roadie than all of it. But you're probably going to want like a nice size car, at least a 4-door. Okay, don't even really try Roadie in a small Jeep or a 2-door, because they're gonna have you getting large packages where you're gonna have to sweat a little bit. You might have to run maybe like up and down 7 flights of stairs or something with over 100 items of groceries. They may give you 11 tote bags full of groceries, which could be, you know, like one tote box could be, I just got an email, one tote box could be like, I don't know, 20 items or something. Okay, so you want to be careful with Roadie. I'm sorry. Yeah, with Roadie. You want to be careful with Roadie because they want you to pick up a lot of stuff. It's kind of a, you might want to work out at the gym a little bit or just kind of stretch a little bit. You don't want to just fully go into it immediately. Now I'm going to tell you another thing too. On Roadie, you got to have high ratings, okay? You want to make sure when you pick up the item, whether it be groceries, Home Depot stuff, whether it be medical supplies, whatever Roadie has you doing, you want to do that swiftly and quick. Don't mess around with Roadie. They're an Atlantic, Georgia company. They're from the South. They don't mess around. Now, going back to Roadie, the driver app, you do have to do some logistics yourself. So you're going to have to know a little bit about geometry, not a whole lot. You don't have to know like the Pythagorean theory, which is, you know, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. You don't have to do that kind of geometry. You don't even really have to know any geometry at all. But what I mean is that you have to kind of know logistics, like what does 2 miles do to you in a car? You know, and then it's 4 miles to the store that you're picking up. And if you get a Roadie, you're like, wow, $90 Roadie. Now the thing is about Roadie is you submit the offer. Then they look at what you submitted and they're kind of looking at your logistics. So if they see that your logistics make sense, then they're going to accept the offer. Go, okay, yeah, the guy's 2 miles away. I mean, use common sense. So if you go, well, man, I find all these Roadies for $90, but they're 35 miles away. You know, it's going to be, they're going to, you know, you're just not going to get the gig. But if the Home Depot is like, I don't know, 7 miles away and it's $90 to pick up a bunch of power tools that probably cost, I don't know, a lot of money. Like let's say you pick up, oh wait, I gotta go. I just got one for the R app, what I used to call the FVR app. But we're gonna be picking up for the R app. It's just called the R app. That's what the symbol says on it. I really don't even care, to be honest, what they call it. This may be the wrong way over here. But I'm going down this way right here. So what I mean by Roadie is know logistics first. You know what you're doing with logistics first. Know what it means to have to go pick something up 3 miles away and drop it off 4 miles away. But don't sit there and you're gonna get a lot of offers all over your area. I think someone told me it was like a nationwide thing. It may be nationwide, but you'll see it on the map where you're at. And if you're just putting in $90 offers that are 38 miles away, they're gonna say no. But if you're putting a $90 offer out that's only 2 miles away, and you're like, okay, I'll take this. It's $90. Only got to drive 4 miles. You put it in there, and you got to go to Home Depot and pick up $1,000 worth of supplies or whatever. They'll probably say yes, as long as it's 3 or 4 miles or whatever, maybe 10 miles. I think I picked up one. I was stretching it like 15 miles out of the way or something. I was like, wow, they accepted us like 15 miles. We got to drive. But one thing I do suggest is if you do send out an offer, go ahead and head to that store. So you got to do a little store number research. So let's say you see an offer, I don't know, it's like $15. It's at a Walmart. It'll give you the store number of the Walmart, but it's not going to give you the Walmart address. They don't pamper you, okay? They're not going to spoon feed you all the addresses. So you got to put in the address. You got to manually, you got to pick up your thumbs. You kind of, use your fingers and thumbs. Let's see if I can get my thumb. There you can see my thumb. And you just kind of put the address in there, and then you go, the GPS it to the store and you wait, they might say yes. You get that 15 bucks, take the groceries or whatever it may be, and then you take it to the door. So, one last thing that's important with Roadie, very important. It's not going to be on Grubhub. It's not going to be on DoorDash. It's not going to be on Postmates. It's not going to be on Uber Eats. It's called the sticker, okay? When you get an item from Roadie, they are to give you that sticker, okay? If you don't have the sticker, you can't complete the item. I mean, if you don't have the sticker, you can't complete the delivery. You gotta hang on to that sticker until the end of the delivery. Ask the person at the store if they're handing you the sticker. Tell them that you have to have it, or take a photo of it. Okay, take a photo of the sticker, because you can put it in manually, or you can scan it. But if you don't have that sticker, you'll have to drive back to the store and scan it, which can waste you gas. So that's the thing, what I'm saying about Roadie, is do a little bit of research on it. Look online, read about it, pay attention to the, what's it called? The little orientation that they have. Pay attention to all that. Because you will get lost real quick. It'll get frustrating. It is not like Uber Eats. It is not like DoorDash. It is not like Grubhub. It is not like those Postmates. It's not like it. It's similar, but it's not like it, because I have found myself with Roadie, if I forget that sticker, then I will go and drop. Listen, let me tell you how it works, okay? You can drop off the package, okay? If you pick it up at Walmart or Home Depot or whatever, you can drop it off. But if you don't have the sticker, Roadie's not gonna let you complete the delivery in your app, which will cause you to have to drive back to that Home Depot or Walmart to retrieve that tricker, or have one sticker, not tricker, but you have to go back to Home Depot or Walmart to retrieve that sticker and to scan it. So it will cost you money if you don't know what you're doing. So if you're watching this channel, please subscribe. Roadie is probably the best. I'm just saying that. But what I'm saying is, don't just jump into it without doing research. Find out and hang on to the stickers that they give you. It's like a barcode sticker. It'll have the customer's name on it. You want to hang on to that and then take a photo of it. At least take a photo of it. Then you'll have the information off the sticker. All right, I got to pick up this R. Basically, I'm doing R app right now. I'm going to pick it up and drop it off at your doorstep at some restaurant or something like that.